Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. A couple of the last videos I did, well, I gotta be careful going forward because again, I'm trying to get into that YouTube partner program so I can become a big famous YouTuber. Once you get in there, they promote your channel. They allow it to be shared in the algorithm, but it has to be reviewed by wonderful human beings over at YouTube. So, I don't kind of watch where I go here. If you didn't see the last couple of videos, you might want to watch them, but I got to be a little careful, especially towards the end here, because we're almost there. We're getting close. So today I thought maybe we could all become even better friends than we already are, and we could go to the mall together. I know, is that me crossing a line? Does anyone want to go to the mall with me? I mean, I don't normally invite guys anywhere with me, but ladies, anybody? All right, let's all go to the mall, men and women. Together, we're going to go people watching at the mall. That's right, but we're also going to take a time machine because this is in the year 1984. Don't we all wish we were alive then, right now? Some of us were, but I mean, don't we wish we were our age now then? You know, however you word it. But all right, we're going back to 1984. Here we go. All right, look at this. Cars in a parking lot. That's wonderful to see because they're not electric. So that's great. So nobody's going to be stuck. We don't have to worry about the whole parking lot catching fire and blowing up because they're all gas-powered cars. Those are some pretty sweet rides. I'm not really into cars. Is that Sears? That's great. Does anyone know what happened to Sears? Is Sears around anymore? Not sure. Miss Sears, though. Right, Sears was a superstore. They used to have it. I mean, Sears is like an old school for the young kids. I'm sure there's still some, maybe. I haven't seen it in a while. Because you had you had clothes, even though it used to get made fun of if you bought the clothes from Sears. I didn't really care if people bought clothes, but I remember people would make fun of people. And then you had all of a sudden it turned into an appliance store, and then it turned into a tool store. It's kind of all over the place, really, but I don't know. Anyway, this guy's still filming the parking lot. I think we're ready to go inside. Guy who filmed this in 1984. Did he know in 1984 that he was going to be on the most censored platform on the planet? 30 years later? Probably not. 40 years later. Oh my gosh. 40 years later, right? It's 39 years, 40 years, yeah. Wow, because it's 1984. Probably not. This probably will be censored, of course. All right, let's look at some of the people. Look, we've got nice dudes walking around. Look at some of these nice hairdos. All right, where are the beautiful women? That's, of course, what we're all interested in. Oh, right, the men. For the women out there listening, right? Where are the hunks? Everybody's got like little mini fro. What are the stores? What do we got? What do we have? Can't really see them yet. Miss the days of the camcorder. Back then, this would be like a big deal. Guy filming this on a camcorder. Right now, everybody's walking around aimlessly, looking down at their phones. Look at people actually looking up with their heads. That's crazy, right? You can actually see their faces. I wonder if anybody's got a mask on. Right? Where's everybody's masks? Huh? Look at the pearls on this one. Fake pearls. It's already down to her belly. She's like, yes, I'm elegant. Boy, but yeah, with the guy with the camcorder, we really stand out. Everybody, what's this guy doing? I'm on camera? Right? Nowadays, everybody's filming everyone. But back then, I mean, I'm sure somebody could have said, hey, I don't want to be filmed. Now, of course, you have to comply to being filmed because it's a society. Lots of nice dudes. Anybody out there sporting a do like that now? I could be, maybe. There you got Christmas lights. Is it Christmas season or is this just year-round decor? This guy's really just standing in a corner. He's probably giving lots of people the creeps. The guy on the right's giving me the creep personally. All right, we got people sitting. I don't know why they're sitting. If they're sitting because the food court is too crowded, then that's just what we used to call the good old days, right? Back in the old days, I can't believe I'm calling it the old days, but the food court used to be crowded. You'd actually have to sit on the floor to eat. Now, of course, nobody goes out because they're afraid they're going to get a common cough and a cold and get a ruddy nose and then die from it. So, oh, we got jewelry. Of course, that's gold jewelry at the mall. That will turn your hands green because it's usually fool's gold. Maybe not. Maybe it's a K jewelry. Yeah, what people own most of the jewelry company? Oh, right. Can't talk about that. All right, we got some people walking around now. I like to people watch personally. We got Macy's. All right, so some pentagrams on the bags. And then, of course, design symbols have always been around. It's not something new. So I always get on people who are like complaining about the music. They're like, oh, back when Led Zeppelin and all them are just as bad, if not worse. I mean, they're buying Aleister Crowley's home. Anyway, I can't say that word. So, all right, sweet shirt. You can tell people didn't have to put as much time into how they look, which is perfectly fine and normal. You know, I mean, not saying that any of these people didn't comb their hair and stuff, but now people I mean, you see some women and men, they're just globbed up with makeup. And you're like, wow, did you spend like 5 hours before you came out? Maybe. Look at that guy's sweet leather. That's nice. All right, ladies. Got a lot of people going to the same store. See that green bag with pentagrams all over the place. Is that the Macy's bag? I guess it was. All right, here's Grandma. Unfortunately, a lot of these people probably aren't alive now. The elder ones, at least. Unless, of course, they joined David Rockefeller and they're in the metaverse somewhere. Maybe they are floating around. Maybe they're the Walt Disney Frozen somewhere. Right? This guy's tippy-toe. He's got a bag. I can't believe they all have shopping bags. It's insane, right? It's really not environmentally friendly. I feel like everybody needs to bring their own bag to the grocery store or to the mall to shop. Because that bag is not environmentally dangerous as opposed to the ones they give you. Huh? That's the world we live in now, of course. They convince people to actually have to pay for their own bags to buy products. Or you just have to walk around with them in your hand. So, here's a guy selling jewelry. Alright, let's see what you got there. She's got fool's gold, probably. Like I said, mall jewelry. I don't know. There used to be a stigma that the jewelry at the mall would be like fake. I don't know if that's still around. Oh, we got Cabbage Patch dolls. That's a blast from the past. Where's Teddy Ruxpin? Right? A lot of conditioning toys back then for people that don't know, but I'm not really sure what the Cabbage Patch doll was. As a man, I know it sounds crazy and like a gender crazy thing, but I wasn't into dolls, so I don't really know what the whole deal was with is it Garbage Pail Kids or Cabbage Patch? Maybe the same thing? Cabbage Patch. It says how much? $17.99. It seems a little pricey for then, no? That's like what dolls cost now, maybe? Is that an apple from the garden? I don't know what that is. Alright, what do they cost now? Comment in the comment section, help the algo. See what they cost now. Look at that woman's sweatshirt. That is sexy. Alright, sale. I'm just playing around. Just trying to kill time, sound like a regular YouTuber. There's a lot of important issues that need to be discussed. But this is what my life has become, to speak freely in America. But I refuse to give up. I refuse to be, this is where the hive is, here on YouTube. That's why I continue here, to reach people, to break into their, feel like I'm infiltrating. Anyway, back to this. No one cares about that stuff. Are those walkie-talkies? Oh, wireless phone. That's a big deal for the kids that don't know. Getting a wireless phone back in the 80s was like, your mom is a wireless phone, or your dad, or... Right? Everybody had the big cord in the kitchen growing up. There's a lot of Cabbage Patch stuff, no?
Excuse me.
Big boxes. Sure, where's all the sigils? Where's the Baphomet stuff? How come those don't look like gender neutral Cabbage Patches? Oh, look, it's Satan Claw. There you go. Getting the kid early. Anybody do a background check on this guy? Actually, it looks like he's a real beard. I think back then they used to have real beards. The guy's a homeowner. Spent his entire year trying to grow, keeping his beard fresh for his 1 month job. Wonder where all his other income came from while he's hanging around kids. No, I'm a crazy conspiracy. Well, safe to say this guy's checked out. He ain't here no more. Oh, too soon? All right, Santa Claus. Can't have. Oh, look at this lady. Making a move on Sandy. A little old, but alright. Maybe she'll know the guy. Is that her kid? Oh, okay. I jumped the gun, sorry. He's waving. He's a big celebrity. So you go to like his family's house, like, yeah, at the mall, signing autographs, and I don't know. I mean, he could be a nice guy. You know, I hate to make fun of him, but do I? At this point, the world's gone nuts. The fact that we even have Santa Claus, it's enough for me. Where's his pagan tree? Is that Oscar the Grouch in the background? Is that what that was in the garbage can? I think it is. There's a little line. They got the everyone looks pretty calm though, right? Unlike today's society, everyone's nervous. Everyone's afraid they're going to get sick. There's Big Bird. Didn't I just do a video about Sesame Street? Huh. Somebody asked me something. I know I just uploaded one to the website from Sesame Street a while ago. Anyway, that's a sweet outfit on this lady. Right? Women used to dress so much more comfortable, you know? Like now, like I feel like because of the propaganda and everything, they feel like they have to like overcompensate. And like a beautiful woman's a beautiful woman. You don't have to like, spend 10 hours getting ready to go out, or even 2. You know, Like these outfits, like, don't you just want to be comfortable? That looks like a woman have a cozy. Oh, everybody looks like they're wearing comfortable clothing, really, except for the kids who are getting stuck on Santa's lap. They're all dressed up, canines. Santa, I'm sure, still gives her a cane to Everyone's got a comfy sweater. All right, here, look how packed the mall is. I mean, the parking lot showed it was packed, but this is packed. Some guy's got not a care in the world, these people. Is that Jeffrey Dahmer? Sorry. It is a little crowded. I mean, I definitely would be like a little. Well, I guess it's the way we all are now. People don't really want to be around people because they've done it psychologically by design. But I'm sure everybody's. And again, of course, there's creeps and there's seduction. There's all sorts of stuff in movies. Okay, lots of bad stuff. But I'm just saying, everybody wasn't like divided and gaslit every single second. And people were just like, hey, I'm going to the mall. You know, obviously there's some people with bad intentions, but everyone else is like, hey, you know, I'm going to the mall. And, I don't know, hit up the food court, get some Sbarros, whatever the heck they are. Is that even around anymore? The Sbarros? It was like, it was bootleg pizza, but not bad baked ziti. It's Italian, you know. Those places are obviously taboo to all of us, real Italians. We don't like the fake Italian food, but it was doable baked ziti. You could eat at an airport. All right, so there's the phone. Isn't that a classic? Look at that. Look at that phone. I'd love to be on that phone right now. I wouldn't really, but I wish, I wish we didn't have cell phones for all the obvious reasons. And of course, what we know is coming inside of their bodies. Anyway, look at this guy. He's got a suit on at the cashier desk. What a gentleman. No, I don't know why he's wearing a suit, but look, they're folding clothes. They still do that at the stores? I don't even know. Look at the line to get stuff. Is anyone paying cash? Are they all using their phones to scan their payments, or are they just using their wrists? They're all chipped. Everyone's talking. Everyone's just having a blast. That was a lot simpler. I'm not saying that things were perfect. I'm sure people are conversating. I mean, oh, look, a wallet. How does she walk around with that? That's so inconvenient. Wouldn't you rather just have that whole wallet inside your throat or your wrist or your forehead? Yes, I would. Right? Nobody back then seemed to be complaining about everything. How about all this stuff we talk about Gen Z with the phobias? This probably makes them like shake with nerves. And I feel bad too because it is all done by design. But you'll find that most Gen Z are like the most narcissistic, the hardest to wake up. So look at that, a printed receipt. That's so not friendly to the environment. I'd rather it get sent to my phone because I have no idea what the implications are of that. But they tell me that it's safer because paper is bad for the environment. Right? So eventually it all could electronically go right to my brain. Right? These people seem like they have energy. That's probably because there's not giant towers around them at the time. Now there's those giant Baphomet electrical grid towers, but there's not a bunch of those 5G towers. Look at that cash, by the way, in my face here. Cash. Isn't that a dinosaur? That's going to be gone soon, so let's get a good look at it. Beautiful. You know, I don't really care about money at all, but just saying. Yeah. Of course, we'd all say cash is beautiful versus what's coming, digital currency. But it's taboo. The place is trying to forbid you from using cash. What is that keyboard it's got there? It's almost like the Civil War map that we heard. Because there's way more blue keys, and we know in reality there aren't. Look at them, a change. Right, better watch out. The government might come and confiscate all of that. As most of you know, they've taken coins, change, cash out of circulation. That's what they've quietly been doing over and over. I know a YouTuber covered it for a while, but I don't know. He's not around anymore. They killed him. That is a sweet mustache. Look, he's got a necklace on. 25 off the ticketed price. They still do sale. I don't even know what goes on anymore. Everything's online. That's all you know. Just talking out loud. Right, can we see some of these sweet clothes on the rack? Right. I should just do a channel of 80s walkthroughs. No, I wouldn't expect anyone to watch. I wouldn't waste my time. But I mean, I do like watching videos like this sometimes. That's why I'm doing this one. I was just like, you know, I feel like I need to. I wish it was the 80s. I'm like, let me just do a walkthrough so I can watch it. I'll just talk, and then I get my watch minutes. I'm sure some of you are seeing it and going, wow, yeah. And other people are like, wow, that's a time machine. Look how everyone's dressed. Well, that's how life goes, right? When you're young, you can't imagine ever being old. When you're young, you look at old people, and you're like, they don't have a clue. Right? Then you get older, you realize the older people did have somewhat of a clue, and when you're young, you were clueless. And, in today's society, they try to do the opposite. They want to empower the young ones who really are clueless, and of course, kill off the old ones. And I don't really think, I don't consider myself really old.
I don't think they have it themselves.
Hey, whatever. Anyway, 25 off. I guess the guy filming this is really interested in these yellow sweaters. Are there pizzas? Is there pizza on any of them? Okay, any swirly sign? Look at the size of that camera. Holy moly. Alright, is that Calvin Klein? Let me see, I'm tilting my head. It might be Calvin Klein. It either says Calvin Klein or it says Cove. Oh, I can't see that word. Look at those oculars on that woman. That's a head of hair, too. Right, this is pre-women having to put, like, I don't know if you've noticed, like, women put the extensions in all the time. I'm not making fun of it if you haven't. But this is how they've conditioned people, right? Women have hair, it's like all fake hair. And put the TV on, you can now you can, like, identify these people. You're like, oh, that's not real hair on a woman. Back then, I mean, everyone just had a poof, you know? Hey, check out the poof, right? Everyone had a perm, poofy hair. Guys couldn't care less. They'd be going out with bedhead and sweatpants on. You know, now guys try so hard to even like get girls' numbers because the world's insane. But I don't even think they try anymore because they're afraid. Because no one's allowed to interact with each other. So, but, oh, there's a lady here. Dame? I don't know. I can't really see her face. Could be a Picasso. I don't know. All right, pretty, right? No, I don't know. Can't really see. It's blurry. But just trying to give a shout out to the ladies of the '80s. You know. Look, she's making a nice purchase here. Is that a raincoat? They even sell raincoats anymore? Not quite sure. We're getting close to the end of the video. It's only a 17-minute mall video. Could do this for hours, probably. Wish he was going through the stores. Maybe I'll find one where we go through the stores. Oh, they'll be done on this one. Maybe on the next one I will do more walkthroughs like this. Like the video game thing's gotten old. It's boring as can be. This is a little bit more entertaining for me, at least. At least watching, wondering what's going on, right? She's here. She's like, is this someone's here? This guy's mall security here. Everybody's they're like, let's get our full dose of propaganda. Let's all stand in front of the television sets here, and let's hear what the program is. Oh, yes. I wish the old man from Big Little popped up there. Back then, like, what was even the difference between the TVs, right? You know, now they like try to like, oh, it's Samsung, it's Sony. And they're like, oh, this is 4K, that's 5K. Back then, what was the difference? The size? The antenna shaping? If we only caught the problem then in the 80s and eliminate all these phones. Oh, the phones, television. Well, I mean, phones, you know, there's a necessity somewhat to it. I guess, but you know, not the way it is now, that's for sure. People weren't using their phones to, I don't know what people were doing with their phones. I don't know. Is that a tape recorder? This guy looks very lazy. Great times in electronics. We should do a whole walkthrough of electronics. Oh, and there's the status. Camcorder is now off. And on that note, I guess I'm going to finish here. There'll be more videos to come, of course. I thank you guys for being here. Bye, everybody.